Hello, beautiful Libra. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This one is for you and your person, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, marriage, bubble date. And this is a general energy check-in, so it's a timeless reading. There's no timestamp on it, but I am recording this in December 2021, Monday the 13th. Maybe that's relevant to you at the moment, but it's a timeless reading, so if it was meant for you, it will find you. If it resonates for you, of course, Libra. And yeah, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you have a lot of Libra in your chart. Also, Libra, bear in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates, what doesn't, just throw it away. And if you vibe with my channel and you like my videos, Libra, you know what to do. Like my videos, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. I cannot tell you how much that helps me. I am a small new creator on YouTube. Without your likes, my videos get seen by literally no one. I do not exist without your kindness. And if you've already subscribed, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful to everyone who watches my videos. It's truly overwhelming, the love that I feel from you. And if you don't want to subscribe, it's fine. I'll still love you, Libra. Let's get into your reading. Oh, and if you'd like to get a private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Let's get into your reading now. Please tell me, angels, tell me more about Libra and their person, what's happening between them, and what happened in the recent past to make the situation so. Oh. Drama. There's some drama, okay? There's drama here. This is like a drama channel sometimes. It's okay though, Libra. It's gonna be okay. Just, it's gonna be okay. Without being mean to your person, I'm just gonna tell you this. You are the superior of the two, okay? No one's more superior to somebody else. No one is like higher value, higher energy, but kind of yes and no. In a relationship, in a love connection, someone can be more open, more, stronger, more emotionally available, more persevering, more faithful, more truthful. You are that high quality person. You're coming up here as the Empress. Disregard the gender. The gender is arbitrary. It's only energies, but you are coming up as the Empress. This is the ultimate, not just the ultimate, it's not, I don't want to say ultimate feminine energy because that is arbitrary about it, but there is a kind of a feminine undertone to what I'm about to say, which is that you are someone who's very kind of within your power, calm within your power. If you work with esotericism, you might be connected to goddess energy, or if you're connected to more patriarchal modes of religious practice, you might be very connected to, you might be incredibly connected to the giving side of religion, let's say your practice is Christianity or something like that. Like, you really focus on the giving side. You really focus on treating everyone as though you would want to be treated yourself, charity, that kind of thing, charity of heart. And because you have so much love to give in yourself, you're very secure in yourself. Other people look up to you. You may not even know this, but you're quite the role model for other people. People admire you. Some people might feel jealous of you because you have all this internal power. You just have this calmness in you that some people may think you have because you're proud or because you have an ego, but it's actually you were just born that way, or you developed it through your spiritual practice. You're someone who's very fertile. There's a lot of fertility around you. It's the fertility of ideas. Don't freak out. You're not pregnant, but I mean, some of you might be. I don't know. Some of you might be literally pregnant. But the Empress it's like, the symbolic pregnancy of ideas. This is someone who has a lot of great creative ideas. You might be really successful with the arts, with creativity, with stability, but you're like really just a stable person. Even though you may have a lot of art and beauty around you, you have a lot of stability too. A kind of calmness, You might have a lot of sex appeal that you don't, like, you're not a try-hard, but you just have it. You just got it going on. You know what I mean? You just got it going on. And that can be intimidating to people. Your person is not quite on the divine counterpart level. You got the King of Pentacles here. Again, disregard their genders, they're arbitrary, but you got the King of Pentacles here. And this is someone who, you know, also very stable, grounded energy, could be artistic, could be very practical, pragmatic, could be really good with their hands, but also with money. You know, very abundant. This is someone who's very abundant, maybe well-to-do, could be a business person, very successful. But it's still a court card. It's a king. You are an empress. You know what I mean? So it's someone who kind of is almost there, but not quite. Someone got a very similar reading last week. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Cancer. It was kind of like that, you know? Cancer was, it was like, I think it was exactly the same cards too. It was like Empress or Emperor and the Pentacle court card. And it's just, it's like, it's kind of deceptively similar energies. Seems like a power couple, but it really isn't. Your vision is wider too. Your vision is great. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Like, yeah. Ooh. It's like the tarot is a little angry because maybe a little bit of advice here for you, Libra. You need to see your own value. You don't recognize your own value and you tend to date down. Your vision is very wide. You see the big picture, the big, like, the world is your oyster kind of thing. You have very big thinking. You could be very successful in business or in any kind of creative venture you have before you. You could be incredibly successful, but sometimes you dim your light and you hang out with people who bring you down, bring down your energy. This could have been a very long established relationship. It didn't have to be. It could have been someone you met on Bumble on Tuesday. I don't know. But it could have been one of those relationships you got into because it was deceptively right, but it was right on paper. And actually, your person is far more small-minded than you. They don't have your vision. They don't have your great mission. You have like a bigger mission. Okay, let's clarify the situation here. What is the Queen of Swords about? Oh, wow. You got the Emperor here as clarification. That's your divine counterpart. Okay, so you came into your power. I feel, okay, Libra, I feel like there is an ending. Someone cut themselves off from this connection. Queen of Swords here. I just needed to clarify that because I wasn't sure if there's another person involved in this because it is 2 court cards and an Empress. But I don't think it was. I think this Queen of Swords signifies a side to you where you had to assess the situation with your person because they didn't share your vision in life, whatever it was, or they just weren't as committed to this connection just because their energy was lower. Even though they had a chance with you, they kind of couldn't keep up with you. They didn't see, like, they couldn't feel as deeply as you feel. They didn't see your vision of the world. They didn't have your kind of imagination. They just weren't almost good enough for you. Maybe they didn't try. Like, literally, this person didn't try hard enough. They weren't good enough for you. Maybe they tried to bring you down to their level, and you just kind of got wise to it eventually. And you were like, you know what? Like, I'm kind of done with this. The Queen is doing a cutting off here. And you came into your power. You realized this yourself, the Emperor. This is your clarification for the Empress. You realize that you need someone better. Like, you need a stronger divine counterpart. A divine counterpart. You know, you need someone by your side. Again, gender is arbitrary. Please disregard it. But I am reading the gender in the cards, though. It is energy. But yeah, you just realized that your person just wasn't giving you what you needed, what you wanted, wasn't fulfilling your needs, even though there was like a lot of chemistry between you, and for a long time you thought that you thought this was the one, but it really wasn't. So you had to emotionally separate yourself from that connection and walk away, because what you need, what you want, is an Emperor, and you realize that, or Empress, anyone in between, a divine counterpart, and this person just wasn't cutting it. So I do see you cutting off. These energies can be switched. I do try and read so that it's like there's not too much switching around, but I've had like a few comments in the past where people have said that it was like kind of back and forth. So take it as it resonates. It could have been this person cut themselves off, or it caused you to cut yourself off because of their bad, like their behavior could have been bad because they were insecure. I feel like your person could have been a bit insecure around you. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they had like, it's like they had love for you, but it was just like not, it wasn't the kind of love you deserve. A knight this is like even lower than a king, you know? The kinds of emotions they were able to offer you were even lower than what you could have expected from a king. And what you need is an actual emperor. So all the worse. This person just wasn't on your level. I'm sorry. And they could have sabotaged the relationship or cut themselves off from you because they felt intimidated by you. They never would have told you that. They may have put you down, wanted to make you feel less than, because you intimidate them just by breathing, just by existing. You intimidate this person. I'm sorry. It's just true. And it's not like this person like shortchanged you on love. That's all the love they have to give, the love of a knight. It's the love of someone who is young at heart, but like not in the best kind of way necessarily. It's just someone who's not very stable, not very mature, not very spiritually evolved. Please show me, angels, this person's feelings and what they most want at the moment, and what Gemini does as well. Yeah, so this person, interestingly enough, see, it's interesting. It's interesting how these things change. So, you know, in the connection, this wasn't working. This person wasn't offering you mature love, Knight of Cups. But now they have incredible love for you, and they miss you terribly. Queen of Cups. This is like the purest form of love. Water sign love, deep love, you know, it's that deep, deep love. This queen, again, disregard the gender. It's arbitrary. It is only energy. But this queen is looking at that cup like, oh my God, like reminiscing, thinking about her love, the love perhaps that she lost, that she's not in contact with. This person is missing you like crazy. You got the King of Swords. You're still cutting off energy. You're done with this person basically emotionally. You know, this person just like did not live up to expectations for you. And you got wise to like, them trying to bring you down, them not being there for you, them just not, like, they just not live up to expectations. They were not up to scratch. What they most wanted this time is for the suffering to end. I'm just gonna, yeah, you got the chair. They want some movement here. So they know that this ended. They know that they acknowledge this ending here with the Ten of Swords, and you got the Chariot here. So what they want most is for, you know, the dawn is coming. The day is dawning in this card. They want the night, the dark night of the soul to end, and they want movement here with the Chariot. They want to move forward finally. They don't want to be separated from you anymore. What you would appreciate at the moment is communication, but the kind of communication that is harsh, that is truthful, that kind of puts an end to things once and for all. This night, the Knight of Swords moves fast. You got two sword cards. You got the Knight, you got the King, and you got the Queen here. You know, this is someone who doesn't F around. Like, you're ready to end this. You're ready to cut off all the cankers in your life, and you're ready to be well gone on your way. You know, for some of you, what I also sense is that maybe you already met someone. Maybe one of the reasons why you left this connection or you disconnected from this connection is because you realized you had other options. Maybe there's someone specifically that you had your eye on that was an emperor for you as well. That could have been possible. Yeah, Temperance. You were alone in this connection. Maybe you have a few more choice words to say to your person, but I am getting a lot of swords here, swords and water. Six of Swords. You want to, you know, you want to get emotional closure. I do see you moving more away from this person than towards them, but we'll see now what is going to happen in the near future in terms of what you want, you know. You're just done emotionally. You might still want to say a few things to your person. Maybe they didn't listen to you in the connection. They didn't listen to you. You didn't feel heard. What's this person's next action? Whoop. What's this person's next action, please? And Libras. Okay, let's clarify. You got the Justice here. Well, they want to come in and have a conversation. They want you to be fair. They want some fairness. They feel like you treated them unfairly. Yeah, they have a hard time letting this go. There's like a lot of weird, deep energy here. But I'm not sure that you want to hear them out. That's the thing here, Libra. they're coming in with justice, so they want to have a conversation. They may very well come in with like saying, well, let's just have one more conversation, assessment. You need to hear me out, like that kind of thing. But it's about transformation and death. So it's going to be, well, let's talk about like, let's just have one bit of final closure, one final, you know, I get that you want to end it, but let's just make sure that it's definitely done. You know, like, is it really done? Dead as a dodo, or is it maybe not as dead as a dodo kind of thing, you know? Maybe we can transform this, be fair to me, just give me one last chance. Audience, like, let's just talk for a little bit. Because they find it hard to let you go. You got the Devil here and the Ten of Pentacles. See, the King of Pentacles has got that Ten of Pentacles and the Devil here for you. Because they see you in their future. It's a future they don't want to let go of. Even though they didn't live up to expectations, they didn't treat you right. I feel like this person just didn't, you know, they just didn't treat you right. Maybe, I don't feel like they did anything particularly super bad wrong, but it was like not up to your standard. It just wasn't up to your standard. You're used to some, like, I'm sure there's other people who are used to a different standard. It would have been okay with them, this behavior, but you're used to a certain standard. You are the Empress, Emperor, anyone in between. You're used to a different standard. But this person can't let you go, and they want to have this, like, you know, family bliss with you. Ten of Pentacles. They feel like you make them feel like they want to snuggle up next to you. That's how they feel at the moment. They want to snuggle up next to you. You make them feel safe and secure and innocent. Let's clarify what you got here too, Libra. Clarify this, please. Okay, we got 3 cards. Oh my, too many. Yeah, okay. Star. Yeah, I do feel like you're more in the walking away energy. You got the Knight of Pentacles for how, you know, what you're going to do next about this. Knight of Pentacles isn't necessarily walking away energy. It is an offer and a message, but I do, in the spread here, this Knight is walking away from that person, from the Justice card, from the Devil, from all of this. The Knight is looking in a different direction. In fact, he's looking in the same direction as Death is looking. So that is the direction you're looking in, like the death of this. Ending. You would like to probably just end it. You would like to put this to, like, yeah, end it. 5 of Pentacles. Abandon this ship. You want to abandon this ship because you want to have Ace of Pentacles here for clarification. A new beginning. You want to have a new beginning by yourself here so that you can fulfill your dreams, the Star. I think already, Libra, you yourself know that you have a bigger mission in life. And, you know, maybe your person is like, you know, maybe they want you to have a 9 to 5. Or they, you know, disagree with some of the things, plans and visions you have for life. And they're like, no, you can't achieve those things. I'm getting some of that energy here too. It won't apply to everyone, but I do feel like it's like, it is passionate and it is beautiful. And this person definitely has a lot of passion for you. But they're kind of holding you back. And maybe even if they're not like saying out loud that they want you to, like, you know, change your lifestyle, or don't be as like big minded as you are, or have these big visions, or have your big, you know, self, personality, ego, whatever it is that is serving you on your mission in life. They're already thinking in their head like, oh, but you know, when Libra and I really got together, then Libra is going to give up their dreams. Or if you're in an established relationship, that could have been a bone of contention for many years. I don't know. I know there's something about this that you just intuitively will know in the near future that you need to move away from this if you want to fulfill your dreams. But, you know, tarot can change. You know, don't take this with a grain of salt. It is a general reading. The future is not set in stone. This is just for guidance. Yeah, and the guidance for you that came out here, incredible, is the Magician. You are the Magician. You're really, like, very strong, very powerful. The High Priestess, the Empress and the Magician here together. Like, you manifest great things. You could give birth to something really beautiful and creative. You could do something really innovative. Some of you are working on projects that will bring incredible innovation. You might even be recognized for it publicly. Like, some of you are really just like doing something really great, and you're getting held back by people in your life, and you're starting to understand this, that you need to banish those things out of your life because they're holding you back. Yeah, those things are holding you back. So yeah, the advice is you can manifest whatever you want with the Magician, but use your powers of manifestation and your power, because you have a lot of power in you with the Empress. Use those powers to follow your true path, your star. You're going to follow your star, but I do see you walking away from that person to pursue it, because that person doesn't understand you. And they want to make you smaller, and you're not smaller. You're grand. You're grand. She's grand. She's great. The Empress is great. Wow, so that's what I have for you. But yeah, just bear in mind this is a general reading, and you know, some of this isn't set in stone. Maybe that your person will suddenly realize that they want to support you and it's true love and you guys want to work it out. Sure, do that. I'm not telling you to walk away from anyone. I'm just, these are the energies that I'm reading. But I am also reading what is coming through here for you, Libra, is that you are made for greater things. And I think you already know this. And if you're having an awakening, also spiritually, know that it is truly your spiritual awakening. If you're struggling with guidance too, if you want to have a little animal helper on your way, look up the meaning of rat. Perhaps some of you were born in the year of the rat, or rats are important to you, or it just says animal helper or animal guidance, animal energy. Look up the meaning of rats. Rats are here to help you. They're very industrious. Rats can survive in any circumstances, and they're also very sociable creatures. Rats are about, you know, entrepreneurs have a lot of rat energy. I'm a rat as well. I was born in the year of the rat, so Chinese year of the rat. So, you know, whatever resonates here for you, but there's just like, that's just like a little extra message that's coming in for you. The rat is coming here for guidance for you if you feel alone, if you're having a spiritual awakening, or if you feel like you need some extra special help from guides. There's a guide here. The rat is your guide. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, Libra. I really appreciate you. Tell me your story in the comments below. I'm always curious to hear your stories. I will see you next time, and may the angels protect you.